Hood life, gotta feel that.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
Yeah, so you already know, man. We sitting here with one and only Yaya Flawless, man.
What's up, you guys?
So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who ain't familiar with you.
Hey, it's your girl Yaya Flawless, the motherfucking godmom, the Asian Barbie, whatever you want to call it. But, you know.
That's what's up. So where you from, first of all?
From Philly. North Philly, from north side of Philly.
North Philly. I would think that you would be from South Philly, for real.
Why? Because I'm Asian, motherfucker. My mama black now.
I felt. Also come from your pop side.
Yeah, he Chinese and Cambodian. She black and Malaysian.
Oh, all right, that's a good job. So how was it for you, like, coming up in North?
It was crazy, man. I went to Dobbins on motherfucking 22nd Lehigh. Yeah, stop playing with the kid.
You from the Badlands and you from right there.
Hell yeah, I went to Dobbins. They transferred my ass to fucking one bright ray in the middle of fucking Popular with 2 houses and shit. It was a private school because, man, I was getting locked up and just getting into some crazy ass trouble because the bitches I was around, the girls I was around, the group of people I was around back then. But God willingly, life took a turn, and look at me now.
Okay. So not to spend too much time on it, but what was one of the craziest stories that you could say from your childhood?
Shit. 16, being this, fighting the attempt murder charge, being on house arrest, you know, being told that you got 20 to 40, not knowing if you're going to see tomorrow or ever be outside again. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's definitely different. So, what was it like going through something like that at such an early age?
I don't know,
Was you really in tune, like, what's going on? Because when you young, you don't really, like, shit
yeah,
still
man,
be like a
I
fantasy.
was driving at fucking 12, 11. You couldn't tell me shit. We was out stealing cars. I mean, I'm a female, but goddamn. I was around some people. I was around some folks. So we used to be outside just doing crazy ass shit.
Facts, though. I'm glad you made it through that. So, what was some of your early influences in music? What made you want to even get into music? My fault to cut you off.
That's cool. I really was on house arrest, and one day my group of my cousins and stuff, we was just sitting there in the room. We like, you know, let's try to freestyle, boom, boom, boom. I had wrote this little freestyle on a piece of paper, recorded it, and uploaded it to Facebook, and it just went crazy. And ever since then, I took it serious. But this was around the time Nicki was rising, you know what I'm saying? Kim was still popping and everything, so it's like, it was crazy.
Okay, so how was that response as far as motherfuckers like fucking with your freestyles and shit? Like, this is definitely Facebook days and shit like that before the gram was going crazy.
You said, say that again. How was they fucking with it?
Yeah, like, how was the response you was getting?
Oh, it was crazy. Because you gotta remember, I was 16 and I was like hit up. I was bombed from my neck down. Niggas trying to figure out what the fuck going on with Shorty. But I was doing tattoos back then for everybody. So if you know me, if you ever got tatted by me, thank you. I appreciate you. That was one of my talents coming up.
Facts. So who was some of your first influences in the music?
I want to say Nicki, Kim, Lauren London, Beyonce definitely. She carry it for the ladies. And today, as of today, this is a group of people that I listen to and support.
You fuck with the Cardi wave and all that?
Hell yeah, shout out to sis, man. Cardi been around the family like a very long time, since I was like 18. She been over to the crib and stuff, so shout out to her. She doing her thing. Congratulations, baby.
Thanks, though. All right, so I say like definitely like a couple years ago, I was even looking at like an old Monster freestyle for real.
Oh my God.
That nigga thirsty, he tryna spend his whole life on it. I'm VIP, I'm COD, I throw the rice on it. Small face, rollie, I done threw the ice on it. Do it for a big.
Oh God, I'm cracking up. That was like my first freestyle ever, like actual video shoot, like actual film and stuff. I was 17. About to turn 18, my brother was like, yo, what you want to do? Because you got to get out the fucking streets. You can't be out here ripping and running, getting locked up. You feel me? You too pretty for that. So they sat me down, was just like, yo, we're going to drop the bag and push this music shit. And that video shoot went crazy. It was actually as cold as it was now. And everybody had pulled up, had their fucking dirt bikes out. Shout out to everybody that popped out.
That's a good job. So what made you like really, really want to start taking the music seriously? Because you said that they was pushing you to like really, really get out the streets and shit like that.
As far as what really like was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. It was more so like, once I started seeing the different type of room and environment and dimensions and portals it was putting me in, you know, in life you want to elevate. And I was sitting around people that people was watching off TV. I'm sitting around people that I used to watch when I was 4, 5, 6. So now to me it's like, oh shit, I'm in a room full of people that everybody is looking up to. So if it can get me this far, I can't imagine how further it can get me, you know what I'm saying? And I just stuck to it, and things are going great.
So you was already lit before the music.
Yeah.
Talk about that though, as far as just like, cause you know in Philly, like we got our own culture. It's like every other city got these shit, but Philly, our shit is just a little different. Talk about that, just being lit at Philly at a young age.
Man, first of all, you know we got the blow ass blocks and alleyways.
Right.
Corner stores on every block, the chinos on every fucking corner. So it's just like, it's always something to get into. And then like, yo, it didn't even matter if you ain't had an ID. There was a fucking house party around the corner somewhere. Somebody throwing a dollar party somewhere. So it was always something lit, man. But as far as like, you know, the bad side and all that crazy, crazy stuff, it just be all on the group of people you hang with, what you willing to do, what you not willing to do. And half of this shit motherfuckers be doing, they don't even be prepared for the consequences. So
Real shit though.
yeah, you just gotta be mindful, like what you getting into and stuff.
Now, so talk about like as far as like your ethnicity and shit like that, and as far as growing up, you know, in North and like standing out a little bit.
Shit. That's how I started catching my first case, because my freshman year I was 12 turning 13. I started school early. And shit, all the fucking senior bitches used to hate on me so bad. Like, I wasn't even wearing makeup back then, but you know, I had my cute little fresh sneakers every fucking week, my little cute bag, my little H&M bag, my Louis bags and stuff. And I always made sure my hair, my little nails, my lashes on, my little lip gloss. But other than that, like, you know how it is when you a mixed pretty bitch.
So
I ain't gotta explain it.
So they were just hating just because though?
Yeah, but then I did
though.
have some decent friends that I grew up in the hood with. Once people got to know me, they like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different, you know, looks is deceiving.
So talk about as far as tattoos and what they mean to you.
Well, these have a lot of stories. My tattoo is a lot of flowers. I'm very spiritual, and I have a lot of prayers on me. I did half of this stuff myself growing up.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn.
all this.
How old was you got your first tat?
15.
Hey, it's your girl Yaya Flawless.
That's
I'm
back
about to
when,
do a quick
I think that's
freestyle
probably
to
when
make
the wave when motherfuckers
Was getting tatted like shit. $30, $50 pieces, $100. Like everybody
shit.
mom was getting tatted.
Which one was the most painful?
My fucking fingers. That's crazy. Cause I got tattoos all over my face, my freaking back, my neck, and it did not hurt.
Facts though. So talk about cause you was on the Black Ink crew also, right? Talk about that, cause that's definitely like a a national platform.
Yeah, that was dope. I was filming with Duchess and Caesars around that time. Shout out to Duchess and the whole Black Ink crew in New York. That was through Jesus, a good friend of mine. He's in a filming production. So around that time, it was more so like everybody was cool, just like how we're doing the interview now on the rise. And it got me on the episode.
Oh, facts though. So what was the reaction like that as far as like just going through that whole experience, you know what I'm saying? Then being on TV and shit like that, motherfuckers gonna see you, phone calls, yo.
It was fun, like it was crazy. Cause it wasn't just Black Ink, cause it was like BET Awards was going back to back. They just like, bitch, we see you at the BET Awards. Oh my God, they always blowing on my phone. So it really gave me a very good feel. Like you know, there's something bigger lying ahead. And it just gives me motivation. That's what gets me going. Just knowing that, yo, it's possible, it's possible.
So I also want to talk about as far as this, your music being on Hot 97 a while ago and shit like that.
Oh, that shit's still on Hot 97. What we talking about?
That's a good job.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Walla. Shout out to my hubby OTH. Pop from the barbershop. That's what's going on right now. Hot 97. So we working on a project and I'm about to drop soon. I know my fans been waiting, but we got some big stuff, and you know, we've been filming. We actually filming now in the middle of this damn interview, shooting a movie.
Facts though. So not to go off track, but speaking of fans, gotta ask the question: what's it like as far as like the OnlyFans and then balancing that life and between the music and shit?
See, OnlyFans, when people hear OnlyFans, y'all thinking about like naked women and stuff like that. Y'all thinking sexuality. That's for the little kids. That's for the niggas that like the creeps and shit. OnlyFans didn't start from females. OnlyFans really started from artists, okay? Like painters, people who was doing molding potteries and stuff, and they was just breaking in increments on how they do things, and their fans would go on there and check them out. So the ladies took advantage of it, because you know Backpage and all that shit is down, and learned how to fucking make some money. Y'all niggas can't get mad, but as far as OnlyFans, I don't show nothing crazy on there. I show my toes, and I'm already showing my ass in my lingerie, so I promote lingerie, and why not get paid for it? Instagram doesn't pay me for that shit.
No, facts though. Cause I definitely even like Blueface, he got like a show on the OnlyFans and shit like that. So I definitely understand as far as creators just being able to get paid off for their own content. Cause some shit you can't post on Instagram, even if it's just like you can't even say certain shit on Instagram now.
Correct. They'll ban you and threaten you and say you're going against the community guidelines. We all done been there.
So as far as the music, what's some artists right now that's in the game that you want to like do features with and shit like that?
It's a few. It's a couple. I fuck with shit. Babe was talking about Black Youngster, cause I be bumping his shit. You know, he just got that vibe where it just make you want to turn up. We got Moneybag Yo, Nicki, Beyonce definitely. I look forward. I got a track for you, Beyonce.
That's all it's there for you.
So, hell yeah.
What do you feel like you is missing as an artist to pretty much take that next step?
Shoot, right now, you never know what you're really missing. You just gotta continue working, staying focused, because pieces will fall into places as you go along. It might be a person, it might be a physical fucking tool. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the missing piece don't even walk in until the next day. So as we grow and we work, it's people that's coming on board with our team, and we just looking for the biggest impact and the biggest outcome right now. It ain't more so looking for, it's just enjoying ourselves along the way. You feel me?
So right now we had a set of the movie. Talk to him a little bit about that as far as stepping over into the acting side of things.
Yes. So right now we are filming behind the scenes for Dreams of Reality. So quick insight, it's about an artist who's still trying to find the drift of the new modern day rappers, and he's trying to get his life in order. He has the girlfriend, and my role is the poppin' crazy bitch who comes in and fuck their relationship up, and you know it's going crazy. I'm outside on the blogs, popping nails, while they whole shit. I wreck their home and all that stuff. Ladies,
busting out windows.
Don't wreck no home. That was just
you busting windows in this joint?
Shit, I wish. I wish, but I had to be the pretty girl per usual.
Oh no, it's lit though. So I definitely appreciate you sitting down with us, giving us a little bit about your story. I see like a lot of bright things for you because, like I said, I do my research. And I just seen you all over the blogs and shit like that. And I think you was on a couple top blogs and shit like that. So I definitely see you working, you doing everything you need to do behind the scenes and shit. Yes. So anything else you want to tell the people? Anything you got coming out?
Yes, stay on the lookout for God Ma'am. I got a project releasing soon, and also this movie about to be on Tubi, on all major platforms. It's called Dreams into Reality. I've been filming for a commercial that in the future we'll be working with Kevin Hart. So it's called vagina water. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The water tastes good. It's plant-based. Shout out to my peoples. So I've been working. Just gotta keep on the lookout. I appreciate you taking the time out and checking me out too.
That's all. And last thing, what's a message you can give to like the youth that's maybe trying to get involved in the music or just in life in general?
Let's leave the music out of it for the youth and life in general. Stay focused. Nothing comes easy. And don't give up. Don't get frustrated. Try to take the time out to understand what's going on and what's the message. You know, tomorrow has something bigger lying ahead. Stay focused. That's it. Don't give up. It's possible.